The equation for circumference, again, is what, Cody? Give me one of them. C equals something. Close. Close. Go back. That's why we wrote it down a couple times. Good. 2 times pi times radius. That's your first option. Sean, what's the second option if they give me diameter? Go back to your notes. Up here we wrote
pi times d? No, it's
pi times diameter.
oh.
Write that here. And we are going to use this equation a ton. For pi, round that to the nearest hundredth. What 3 digits do I use, Jersey? Aiden talking one. What is it? What's pi? 3 digits. We're just going to round to 3.14 is that. Cool. All those pieces of info and equations are not new to us, but this is new. In order to find the radius, we're going to use inverse operations, and we're going to solve for the radius or sometimes the diameter. You're also going to get practice with area and circumference, so you are not being a robot when you're doing this. Read example 1 for me, please, Juliet. The circumference.
The circumference of a circle is
Approximately. About.
37.7 meters. Enter the radius of the circle in centimeters. Around your answer to the nearest number.
You're going to box the word radius. That is what we're looking for.
What?
Box radius. Then you're going to underline circle and circumference. You are given the circumference this time. That's weird. I'm used to finding circumference. Circle 37.7. You have a backwards problem. Instead of finding the radius, then ask me for one. We're going to write the equation that we have always written for the past 2 days. Circumference equals 2 pi r. And I'm going to look at this thing and ask, what number does that actually mean? 37.7 is what part of the circle? Is it the circumference or the radius, Kinley?
Circumference.
It is. So I'm going to drop the 37.7 underneath circumference. Okay. Other stuff that I know. What is the number for pi again, Jersey?
3.14.
Okay, so we're going to do 3.14 instead of the pi symbol. Do I know the radius yet, whole class?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't tell me the radius. It says enter the radius, but it doesn't give me a number. Jenica, do you have an idea? What would I do?
You divide the circumference by 2 and pi.
Beautiful. We have one option, and if you did the gold yesterday, you found this out. It was a bit of a sneak peek. Instead of dividing it step by step, though, 2, then 3.14, I'm going to change up the steps just a bit. I'm going to clean up the right side. This kind of looks like an equation where R is at home with 2 friends. Mom says clean up the room and start homework. We're going to clean up the 2 times 3.14. If you plug it into your calculator, you get 6.28.
Can I put a new calculator?
You may. The house is clean. 6.28 is chilling with R. And we're going to solve for R now. We want to find the radius. That was the whole goal. We need to find this radius. We don't know it though. What would I do to both sides, Hunter? This is an equation. I have 6.28 times R. What's the inverse or opposite of multiplying? What do I divide by both sides, Hunter? Take a guess. If it's 6.28 times R, what's the opposite of multiplying those together?
Divide.
What number are you dividing by, Hunter? Do you want to divide by 6.28 or the 37? Let's try it. When I do that, Hunter, does it cross cancel to get R by itself? Beautiful. That's the whole goal. Put R by itself, and we are almost to the answer. In your calculator, plug it in. What's 37.7 divided by 6.28? Row 2, thanks for getting that plugged in. Row 3, we'll get there. I'll give you 10 extra seconds. Cody, you got it. Sam, we're finishing up. Aiden, you got it?
Yeah. Wait, no.
Plug it in. Divide those two things. Judah, what's my answer?
6.
And is it 6.0 something or is it 6 even?
It's 6.00,
And we're rounding to what answer? The nearest.
but it's 3.
It says the nearest what?
Oh, nearest whole number.
Okay, so the nearest whole number is just 6. Your radius for this problem you just found is 6 centimeters. Circle it. Beautiful work. Dublin, you have a question? Okay. If they give you a problem like this and they say find the circumference of a radius with 6 centimeters, you now know it's 37.7 approximately. That is what you found, and that is beautiful work. Example 2, read it for me, please.
Oh, I see a spider.
Jersey. Circumference of a circle is. Okay, I'm going to underline circumference, thinking in my head, working backwards. Keep going, Jersey. Cool. Write the equation. And start plugging stuff in. Where do I put 62.8 Topanga? Is that my circumference or my radius? Good. So where would I place it? In place of which variable? Which letter represents circumference in this equation? Good. Let's put it to the left. What number was pi again, Sean? Hands to yourself. Henry, hands to yourself. Frankie? What's pi? 3.14 goes there. Radius goes there. Mom comes home and says, time for homework. Ashton, what do I have to do to the right side before dividing?
You have to times 2 by pi.
Good. R is still hanging out with best friend. It looks very
628.
funky, yeah. It's almost the same digits. It is the same digit, just the different decimal.
Oh, this is close.
Pretty close.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. It was a coincidence. And what do I do for my final answer, Jenica?
You divide 6.28 times 62.8 and the answer is 10.
Great. The radius you found is 10. Radius is 10. Can you be precise? What is the actual unit for this one, Jenica?
Centimeters.
You just found a radius of 10. I'm going to push your thinking, if the radius is 10 centimeters, what would the diameter be? Radius was 10. I'm going to draw a picture to help me out. This thing's the radius. What's my diameter? Summer.
20.
Beautiful. The whole thing is 20 if you did from side to side.